Hey, what's up everybody? GCD's here again. Got a nice little flawless gameplay here with this sniper rifle on Lighthouse, and probably not going to be in the first place that you'd think I'd go to snipe in this game, in this level particularly. But basically going to talk about this level and some basic ideas for sniper positioning in Crysis 2. So basically, let's get started here. So on this map in particular, there's some key points of interest, which is going to be that lighthouse at the end there, and then the building at the opposite end, and then there's the ruins in the middle. And there's also a path straight through the center of the map, and then there's two on each side here. So ideally what ends up happening is the hot spots would be the areas with buildings, because these kind of be the places that people like to be. And alternatively, what you have here is on both sides are a nice little pathway to go. So the greatest thing about the sniper rifle being that you can see stealth opponents, so scoping down these sides here and taking a look and trying to find people, trying to take the path of least resistance to the other side to turn around and flank everybody. This is what I'm doing here. This is where I'm setting up, and just, it starts off kind of slow paced because my team's doing a very good job of pushing up here and taking control of the map. Already at 9-7, so a lot of action going on, and here we go. Now we can start to see that the opposite team is trying to take advantage of the building at the end there. The only problem being is that I'm down here looking. That's where I'm looking right now, is looking at these hot spots with my sniper rifle from a spot that is less obvious, and getting these shots off. And just the way this map's designed, even if they're watching the kill cam, they're not entirely going to be able to figure out where I am. They can get a nice little idea, maybe, but, I'm next to some leaves looking at them from this side. So it's very difficult for them, especially if they're trying to snipe with like a SCAR, an assault rifle, or anything like that. So, and here we go again. Like, these guys are just going to pretty much just keep trying to set up here, and just kind of watch this and just keep an eye out. And it is kind of helping my team here, because I'm basically shutting down this entire side and that building all at the same time right now. And missed that beautiful shot right there. But yeah, effectively shutting down just everything over here. And there's just nothing that the team can do about it right now, unless they had a sniper who knew where I was that could spot me out. That would be about the only thing that they could do. So, oops. So yeah, I'm back to the DSG-1, as you can see. The gauze, not digging the gauze at all. I don't know, man. It shoots so slow, it makes you show up on the radar. So to me, it's just extremely not worth it. And here I am, just hiding like a coward, trying not to get into a close encounter over here. Trying to figure out what this guy's shooting at. It looked like he was shooting at me for a second there, but hey ho, whatever. So I think the spawns do flip for a little bit in this game, and what makes the enemy team start spawning at the lighthouse. So trying to be aware and just look over there and take a look over there, and sure enough, people are in these hot spots all the time. They just seem like they just gravitate towards the same spots. So just, like I said, just trying to be discreet and look at these places from a spot that hopefully they're not looking at you from. Oh, here we go. Nice. And like I said, I don't know, I love my shot in this game. I think it was pretty sufficient. It was doing me pretty good. Overall, it's been getting better. Been getting a lot more used to trying to aim for that head when possible. But sometimes you got to take a couple quick bodies, and but what can you do? Yeah, and this tactic, I guess you can call it, is it's gonna work in every map pretty much. You gotta find maps that, once you figure out the hot spots on every map, you basically gotta find a spot that can kind of peek into that place. That's gonna just let you kind of chillax and take your time and get all the shots that you need. Trying to get a puncture over here, and that's just not happening. But you gotta set up shop. That's basically how you play the sniper in this game. You got to, just stay back, relax, take a few deep breaths, and just keep an eye out. And you can tell by just the way keeping and eyeballing, keeping an eye on your team, you can kind of tell where everyone's going to spawn. If your team's all on one side of the map, you can pretty much guarantee that the enemy team is going to be the other side of the map, especially in a linear map like this. That's what we're looking at. So that wraps up the game. It was pretty quick. A beautiful little headshot kill cam there, and have fun.